So the first time that Joe Budden's name was brought up to Gillie in a competitive way was right here. This is Sue Surf right here, a legendary battle rapper. Free Sue Surf. He's locked up right now. Hopefully you get home sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? And Sue Surf said something to Gillie that Gillie didn't like. You know what I mean? And we about to take a look at it right now.
Number two, at no point ever in the history of life were you ever a better rapper than Joe Budden. And you one of the best rappers. And you one of the best rappers I know.
Crazy nigga.
And you one of the best rappers I know. You never could ever.
Crazy nigga. You must be rooting for Jersey or something.
Hell no.
So you, me and Joe Budden talk two different languages.
Yo, listen. I mess with Gillie. I think he's a dope person. Do I think he's a better rapper than Joe Budden's? Absolutely not. And I don't know why Gillie is acting so surprised by what Sue Surf said. Yo, if y'all haven't listened to Joe Budden's music, I suggest y'all go check him out, man. Not just pump it up. Not just that. Go check out his mixtape, Mood Music.
All right, see, hey, catch this game, bro. This is how I know. Listen, I know they be like, oh, China Mac been rapping with celebrities. China Mac ain't never did no numbers on the internet, bro. If he think that Joe Budden's, hold on, hey, what I say when I said it? If this nigga think that Joe Budden's is a better rapper than Gillie, clearly you not a part of this hip hop culture. That man, listen, bro. Gillie can battle rap. Joe Budden can't. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why I'm saying that's like comparing NINABOY music to China Mac music. I'm killing China Mac in the rap game. Bro, he couldn't. Bro, come on. Yes, I done did some numbers with this music shit. I don't got a cap. I done wrote for a lot of people. I done did my thing. But China Mac is always in somebody else's business that has nothing to do with him, man. Let's get to it. Let's go.
1 and Mood Music 2, bro. Like stellar pieces of art. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm not a big Joe Budden fan. Honestly, character-wise, I like Gillie over Joe Budden's. As a person, I see myself, you know, just gravitating towards Gillie like most people do. Most people in the industry gravitate towards Gillie and not Joe Budden's. But music-wise, bar-wise, bro, Gillie, you can't fuck with Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
The language.
I know. I'm talking about a pen. You cannot rap better than that man. You can't. You can't. At no point in your career was you ever better than Joey, writing wise. Not numbers, not views. I'm talking about the pen. The way y'all put it there. You was never ever a better rapper. Joey.
That's yo, Sue Surf is keeping it so savagely real right there. Like savage, but it's real, bro. And look at Gillie's face. Gillie just doesn't understand that, but I think he does.
Man, what this got to do with China Mac? Nothing. You can't tell me that guy ain't culture vulture. He been doing this for the longest. His goal is to get Adam out the way, Vlad out the way. He get them out the way and he slide in because he down here at ground zero putting in that. This is his goal, bro. All this content y'all just giving this boy, man. That shit is crazy to me. But at the same time, I said I'm gonna try to pick somebody over there on that side where you know, and see if how it resonate. I bet you it's gonna be like you go back to your people and stay in your own shit. I bet you, bro, it would be totally different. But at the same time, it clearly he has no understanding and knowledge about actual content rap. Like Joe Budden got that party song, man. Like Gillie got some shit, bro. Like Gillie is hella nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk about music, nigga, China Mac music is trash. Horrible. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know bro, don't say you part of this culture if you think Joe Budden is better than Gillie, bro.
I think he does.
Yeah, all right.
Or unless he didn't never listen to Joe's music type shit. You know what I mean? Unless he just heard Pump It Up. So the next video So a couple of weeks later, maybe like a month or so later, I'm not sure exactly how long, but Joe Buttons went on live and Gillie pulled up on his live. So let's take a look at this exchange.
I love the music more, but podcasts, I like doing podcasts better than rapping.
And podcasts like me better than rapping like me.
Yo, why does Joe Budden laugh like that? Like, why do you laugh like Santa Claus, bro? You like, what the hell? Why are you laughing like Bill Cosby, bro? Like, chill out, Joe.
Why you still in the image of us, bro? Like the hats, the sweater. Like, come on, bro. That's our image, bro. Like, hey, man. Hey, listen. Just like he got commentary, I got commentary too. Shut up, nigga. You watching? But you watching though. Yeah. Catch this game, man.
Had a run. He acting like he ain't have a run. He had a run out here.
I know, but my run made me bitter. My run made me mad.
You just a bitter nigga.
You could tell that they don't really like each other like that. They could put up with each other, but they don't really like each other. You could tell that. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely tell. It was a fake ass laugh from Joe Buttons. Gillie be sending some shots. He was like,
I ain't bitter now.
The run ain't make you bitter. You always have a little bitterness to you.
See, that's a shot right there. That's a little slight shot, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in the music industry, people like Gillie more than they like
That was
Joe Budden.
definitely
That's
not a
fact.
shot,
more
bro.
People gravitate towards Gillie than Joe Budden because Gillie has more of a, you know, likable character, you know what I'm saying? And Joe Buttons has more of a, you know what I mean, snobby character, you know what I'm saying? So more people is always going to gravitate to Gillie. Facts. You know what I mean? But skill-wise, so the next video, Joe Budden on his podcast, probably like a week or two after, Joe Buttons went on his podcast to talk about Gillie, and this is what he said.
Show. So from what I gather here, they did about 85 episodes for free pro bono with no sponsor, no integrations, no.
So right here, they're talking about, they brought up the fact that Gillie and Wallow was working with somebody by the name of Dev. Dev was the one that was helping them, like, you know, engineer the podcast and, like, gave them the space to film it or whatever. They had a breakup, right? Dev wanted, you know, there was, like, a deal on the table for Barstool, and they got the deal, and Dev thought that he's supposed to get 15%, and Gillie and Wallow said, absolutely not. We'll pay you money, but we're not going to give you a percentage. So, you know, that got leaked onto online, and they started talking about it. Joe Budden responded to it. And this is what he said.
Backing them, right? It was Dev's studio. It was his facility, his studio. Oh, that's a big part. That's a big part.
Why y'all niggas?
So, he was talking about, so Joe Buttons was kind of like coming at Gillie's situation a little bit. He said some things, and Gillie felt like, you know, whatever he was saying wasn't the truth. So Gillie responded by posting this live.
On shit y'all don't know about. Huh? I'm confused. Why? Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Niggas that speak on that they don't know about where I'm from, in Philadelphia, we call that hoe. So all three of y'all is some hoes out here. You hear me? The three amigos, not goes, the three amigos.
Gillie is not playing. He did not like his name being brought up in that podcast. And now that energy that they had in the prior video is all gone. Now they just, all gloves is off, and they coming at each other. And this is
Instigating at its finest. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man, when it comes to these black men doing it. But that's their issue, man. You feel me? But at the same time, we know $1 million worth of game is way better than Joe Budden's podcast. They doing way bigger numbers, but his angle is to spark up some shit to try to get one of them niggas to, you know, speak on him and stir up some shit just to get into some shit. I'm telling you, this man angle is the only to get in between that shit and get his name buzzing through that motherfucker, bro. Telling you, this is what a culture vulture look like. Hey, we got one of them other niggas on L5. Yeah, man, let's get it.
the beginning of the rivalry right here. It got quiet for a little bit, and then recently, Charlamagne went on $1 million worth of game. Gillie said this.
And I ain't taking no shots. I'm just telling the truth, nigga. I'm listening. Don't compare us to nobody that ain't stopping in the middle of their motherfucking podcast and saying, this episode is brought to you by Omega Accounting Solutions. Now let me tell you about Omega Accounting Solutions.
So look, right here, Gillie is basically saying, yo, man, don't be talking to me. Your money ain't even as big as your money.
How do we got this dude narrating what two black men are saying? How? Ow! Come on, man. Hey, y'all take that downtown and see if them boys over there let you come over there and you know, say what you gotta say. You know, they gonna tell your ass, you better hurry up and, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Money ain't bigger than mine. You ain't getting more money on your podcast than me. You don't even got no ads on your podcast. And I heard Joe Budden say that Joe Budden doesn't want to put ads on his show because he feels like it takes away from the content. And I agree with Joe Budden's on that. Just because you have ads doesn't mean that your content is better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure Joe Budden could get ads on his content. He has one of the biggest podcasts out there. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop.
Man, it's that cake eating. Man, told you, man. Culture vultures, man. They play both sides, bro. Play both sides. But anyway, man, y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think China Whack is a culture vulture, or let me know if y'all think he in somebody's shit that has nothing to do with him, or let me know if he's one of us and it's all good.